Hey all, as promised, I'm just going to go over um, the course syllabus and the Canvas website for 202. So your 201 class officially ends tomorrow at 6 p.m. I see that all but one of you have completed, I think, the final assignment for that, and basically almost all of you received A's in the course or will receive A's in the course. Now, the biggest difference between 201 and 202 is for 202, we have all assignments, and don't feel like you need to write all this down. I am going to go through this, but just kind of a preview. Also, I should mention that 201, we look at the US, and then 202, we're looking outward, our relationship with other countries. So, in terms of workload, I would say that you have less work in this course as you did in 201, but it's a little bit different. And so on 201, we had work due on Wednesdays and Sundays. This course will just have work due on Sundays by 6 p.m. And there will be more writing. So if I had to do over again, I would probably make more writing in the 201 course, but we're going to make up for that now. So we're going to have a bit more writing. So again, this is my first time with teaching high school students, and with this course setup. So if you see that anything's wrong, please do email me. Also, the course should be available for you to see now. If you are watching this video and cannot see the course, then also email me and we will get that squared away. So just some things to notice right off the bat is what will you be graded on. So we'll have the weekly quizzes, video exercises, global perspective quizzes, and final assignments. So these two assignments, you had something similar last time. The difference now will be, and again, this is all laid out, set forth in writing on the course syllabus tab, but I'm just going through it quickly now. Like the exercises that you had in 201, but there will be some questions that you have to write out. So looking for correct grammar, spelling, thoughtful answers. You will find that I am a tough grader in so much as if you try to rush your work, submit it an hour before it's done, don't use spell check, and don't write thoughtful answers, you're not going to do well on these questions. Also, for the weekly quizzes, it will be different in that there will be a time limit, 60 minutes for 30 questions, and you will have 2 chances to take the quiz, and your highest grade will be kept. These also have some essay type questions, again, different than what we had last time. I'm going to get you guys to write some and comment on that. So here we have the weekly quizzes. There will be, I believe, 6 of those, and then video exercises for each chapter, global perspective quizzes for each chapter. So last time for 201, you had, I think, 4 different types of exercises. Here you only have 2. And then we have a final assignment. Now I will give you guys, I will send out email probably, specific instructions for this, but I will comment more on that in just a second. But that is worth 20% of your grade. So we have the text I sent out. I did change that to 2018, although my edition says 2018, 2019. I don't want to confuse you guys, so it is the 8th edition. And as far as grading, it is exactly what's over here. We have 50% of the grade is going to come from the 50% of your grade weighted will come from those weekly quizzes. Then we have the chapter video exercises and the chapter global perspectives. As last time, you have unlimited time and attempts to do those, so you just need to complete those. And then we have that 20% of your grade will be that final assignment that we have. Also deemed final project. I think I refer to it as your final project later. And then essentially I have written here basically what I have discussed, so you can go back and read through that. And we have the important things to consider again. This is not as applicable here because we're not doing the discussion board post, but then some links at the bottom. So I will say that the course summary down here is very helpful because essentially it has, what is due when, and also Canvas will give you those reminders, but how this is set up. I am actually also going to go on and post a downloadable syllabus. I think that's just much easier than always having to refer to this, especially when you can print out the course schedule. So I will do that before I post this video. But again, every Sunday, here's what's due. So you can, if you want to, go to the syllabus tab, scroll to the bottom, don't get dizzy right now. And then you can see kind of the setup of the class, get in the swing of things, ignore the welcome. And then we have that final assignment, which is due Friday, December 13th, not Sunday. And I'll remind you as that gets closer. Um, so let me see. I believe, let me go to the assignments here. All of these are set up, the weekly quizzes, the video assignments. Yes, let me go and click on that. I'm pretty sure I inserted a picture here, but, there we go. So what is this picture about? So I just wanted to get you start thinking. So the final assignment, your final project, will have to do with this photo. So maybe start thinking about this photo, what you think it means, interpreting it. What I'm going to do for your final project is give you a few prompts and then a few criteria. And essentially, you're going to be writing to me about this, again, based on the framework that I provide and the prompts. But, just take a second to think about what this picture could be emblematic of in the context of this course, the U.S. in World Affairs. So more on that later, but that is essentially what your final project will be based on, an interpretation of this backed up by scientific evidence. I guess we should more say here scholarly literature. Let's go with that. Okay, so I believe that's it for now. Please let me know if you have questions, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.